Alright, so we got a banger batch. Only thing is, it's a lot of items, a lot of heavy items. Let's see how this goes. It was like $50 for like, I think almost 12 miles total, which is honestly not that bad. Okay, as you guys can see, this is the order. It's very big, very heavy. My suspension is gonna break. But this right here, all this is customer B, and then these waters belong to customer A. I've actually delivered to customer A quite a few times. They always tip very well. But let's get to packing this. Let's get it. This is customer B, all stacked up in the back. Now we just gotta do customer A. Final product. Stacked all the way to the top. All right, first order we're dropping off is 14 minutes, 8.5 miles away, which is Elaine, which is one of the customers that I've dropped off to multiple times, and it's always easy because they have their own cart, I should say. So, like I said, it should be very easy, very simple. This is the whole order that Elaine has. Water's in the back. There is gonna be a lot of weight in the back after because it's the 5 waters and then all the drinks and stuff, but it's not gonna be too bad. But yeah, without further ado, let's get to this drop off. Let's get this money. Let's go. Okay, so the order wasn't handed to me. I really had no help this time, but I'm not gonna complain. Order was super easy, super simple. Like I said, they always have carts. My Spanish is terrible, and she was like, "You speak Spanish?" But you know, in the Spanish, you speak in Spanish like that. And I was like, literally, like I could speak Spanish, but I hate speaking Spanish because my Spanish is terrible. Anyways, we're 10 minutes, 3.1 miles away from the second customer. So without further ado, let's get to this drop off. This delivery went very easy, very smooth. Let's get it. We ended up with $49 for, I don't even know how long. I'll pop the screenshot somewhere. So very good order, very, very good order. And it brought me down to Warwick, which is my Doordash area. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some Doordash right now. Bring you guys back in the next clip. Let's get this money. First Doordash order of the day, $7.75 from Chick-fil-A. Now, I did pick up the food already, as you guys can see. The customer ended up getting a milkshake, but the ice cream machine is broken, I guess, or whatever. They wanted a substitute for a Dr. Pepper, so I got them a substitute. First order dropped off, super easy, super simple. Let's get this money. Another Chick-fil-A order, $6.50 for 2.8 miles. I'm literally dropping off like a street or two over from the pickup area. So, definitely a bomb order. Okay, so I ended up picking up another order. Boom, boom, as you can see. It's not that good, but 6.5 miles for $8. And Chick-fil-A, again, as you can tell. So 3 Chick-fil-A orders, that's all we've taken today. But they always come in clutch. So yeah, we're gonna go drop this off. Like I said, I think we're like 5.9 miles away from the customer. So without further ado, let's get to this drop off. Let's get this money. Okay, I'm doing Dash along the way right now, and I got a really good order. It's $11.75. I've never picked up from this restaurant. I don't work in Cranston, so it's called Teas or something like that. And yeah, it's $11.75 heading up towards my house, so definitely took it. It's 12:40 right now, so I kind of start headed home around 12:30 to 1 o'clock, depending on how busy it is. But what's it called? Yeah, let's go pick this up. Let's get this money. Okay, order secured. We got a latte right here, and then the food. Now, this order did take like 4 or 5 minutes to get. Well, I was waiting for like 4 or 5 minutes. And we are 20 minutes, 6.6 miles away from the customer. So without further ado, let's get to this drop off. Okay, so I have the order. I'm going up to the 4th floor because it says apartment 409 on the thing. But they say ring buzzer 301 to get in, which makes no sense. So I'm gonna just leave it at 409, not my problem. Order dropped off. I ended up going up, as I mentioned, and the lady was downstairs, so I ended up having to go back downstairs, but I handed the order to the customer. So without further ado, catch you on the next clip. So I just got a decent order from Smoky Bones. It was $12.75 for, I believe, 9.5 miles. But I'm 8 miles away right now, and the order was ready. I have it right here. I don't know if you can see that. So I'll bring y'all back. Let's get this money. Order dropped off, and instead of $12.75, it went all the way up to $16.50. All right, so I've been sitting here for probably 15-ish minutes. Finally got an order. It's like $16.50 on Grubhub for 10.8 miles or something like that. It's still pretty early. It's only 7 o'clock. Probably gonna stay out till like 10:30 maybe. I'm not too sure yet, because I do gotta wake up early and stuff. But without further ado, let's go pick this up. Let's get this money. Okay, so both orders are secured. It took us about 5 minutes for the order to come out, which I'm not gonna complain. And we are dropping off the first customer, which is Doris. We are 9 minutes, 4.4 miles away. So without further ado, let's get to this drop off. And here's the food. Let me show y'all. I got 2 drinks, and then yeah, let's get it. First order dropped off. Had me waiting probably like 5 minutes in the lobby or whatever. I'm delivering to a hotel, or I delivered to a hotel. We are, I think, 10 minutes away from the next customer. So without further ado, let's get to this drop off. Order dropped off. One tip I have is always make sure you ask the customer for the name. If they come up to you and you're like, oh, do you have a Grubhub or a Doordash, whatever the case may be, and they say yes, be like, what's the name? Just to be safe. There's a lot of people like scamming out here. Nothing against the customer, obviously. It's just something to ensure that they get their food, you know. But yeah, order dropped off. Very easy, very simple. Let's get on to the next clip. Let's get it.